Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live plan with me. This is going to be the week of the 31st of January through the 6th of Sunday, 2022 in my Makselife Vertical Undated Planner. If you are here on the live, let me know if you can hear me. And if you're here on the replay, welcome. Let me know in the comments that you're here. This is going to be my birthday week. My birthday is actually tomorrow. I turn 42. I am feeling a lot less ambivalent about my birthday this year than I have in many years past, and we could talk about that if you want to. I'm going to be using this hand can plan kit that I ordered. I don't remember why I ordered it. I think I might have ordered it for maybe one of the kids' birthdays, but I don't remember. But I'm just going to use it for mine because why the fuck not? It's cute. Colors are not the colors I usually gravitate towards, which is a great reason to try doing it. So we'll use this. But in the meantime, before I get started, okay, you can all hear me. Woohoo! I've also got a mimosa that I have been working on since I was with my patrons. And I'm going to just get going. So here is last week and how it went. I did a little better with the blood pressure. Not great, but I did do a little bit better with it. I didn't spend a lot of time in my planner over the weekend. I just was busy. We went to my birthday dinner, which was delicious. For everybody who's recommended Sushi Den in Denver to me, thank you. It was super worth it. But yeah, and then I've got my monthly reflections done, my February month. It's all preview. That video is coming out this week. And so I've got my monthly goals all set up, and I have my reflections for this week already done and all of my actions for this coming week that we will get into the planner as I get going. But in the meantime, let's just get started with it. Now, what did I do the last time I used one of these kits from Hand Can Plan? I think I did the one washi, and I love how that looks. So I think I might do that again. I think we might go with, I don't know if I want to go with this blue washi though underneath, although I think I want to go with, I kind of want to go with the matching sprinkles. I think that actually would look really cute. So we're going to go with that, I think. Snowy VA Beach. Will there be funfetti cake this year? Hillary asks. I don't know. I know that allegedly my kids and husband are cooking something for me today. It was supposed to be for breakfast, but everybody slept in after our sushi dinner. We did have glorious desserts last night at the sushi restaurant. They have a green tea tiramisu, which was just goddamn delicious. They had a very good banana cream pie. And then I got a warm chocolate like lava cake with vanilla ice cream. So we sort of shared out our desserts and like everybody got a chance to like taste the different desserts. So that's what we wound up doing. Yeah. But I do not know what we're going to do for birthday cake, if we're going to do one at all. I mean, I would be thrilled to just go pick up a piece of tiramisu cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory because that shit's the bomb. Thebomb.com. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Trinks. Oh my God, so nice. They say, hope your coming year brings you everything you need and some of what you want to. Thank you for everything you do. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the compliment on the nails, Rebecca. I am glad to have gotten them done. I actually am going to not be doing it on a bi-weekly this week, but actually going to get it done the following week after that because of just the availability of the person who did my nails. I really liked her so I want the same person again. Because she was fucking outstanding. What kit today, Jessica? It is the Happy Birthday kit from Hand Can Plan. Hand Can Plan. Just feels weird to say that all in one go, like a tongue twister. Anyway, all right. So here is this side. I like that. It's very yellow, but we'll add some other colors elsewhere. Cheesecake Factory is your favorite. I love the tiramisu cheesecake. The limoncello cake is goddamn delicious as well. And I really like the lemon raspberry cheesecake. But As for their food, I had the Monte Cristo when I went for brunch with Kat there, and that was good. But normally I really love, there's like, they've got a chicken thing, like a Parmesan chicken thing. That's really good. I love food, you guys. The sad thing is that my super full kidney belly does not love food, but I do. I mean, I might be picky, but the food I love a lot. Gel, Rebecca? Yes, these are hard gel. So the whole nail is sculpted out of gel rather than tips being put on. It's just one big gel piece, I guess, is the best way to explain. And then there's gel polish on top. Your birthday's Tuesday. Happy birthday, Jessica. Yeah, I'm turning 42. And I will be real with you when I say that my 40s, despite the fact that my 40s are also when I have been in kidney failure, I will say that I am a fan of the 40s. Every decade, shit has gotten better. So if you are in your 20s and feeling like shit's hard right now, just know that I know people are like, oh my God, people who are 30, they're so old or whatever. Like, fuck you. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, all ages have their own pros and cons. But my 40s thus far, I feel probably the most myself I've ever felt. Does that make sense? Like, I feel the most comfortable in who I am. I feel the most comfortable in expressing who I am in my 40s, and that is so valuable. Any plans for my... Ooh, happy birthday to you, Pam. Any plans? Jessica asks if there's any plans for my birthday. Well, we kind of did that already last night. We did my birthday dinner last night. Most of my plans tomorrow involve working, because I have a lot of work I have to get done. Especially because there's a couple of other days this week that are so doctor's appointmented up that in order to get ahead of things, I really need to focus on work tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm not really planning on doing much. Having my birthday dinner last night was honestly like the best it could have been. I had dinner with my favorite people, Jesse and the kids. It was an amazing dinner at a nice restaurant. We all had a really good time. We all ate ourselves silly. Maybe not that badly, but we did eat lots of delicious food. Nice, Jamie. I'm glad you're starting to come to terms with it. Yes, Heather, I will know the answer to life, the universe, and everything. In honor of my dad, who was a huge Douglas Adams fan. I mean, I also enjoy Douglas Adams, but my dad was a massive Douglas Adams fan. So my mother-in-law's birthday is this week as well. Is it this week? Yeah, I believe it's this week. My cousin's birthday is also this week. My family actually has a shit ton of birthdays in January and February. January through April basically are like, if you count in Jesse now, then December through like April is like the birthday gauntlet in my family. This kid is very much going outside my comfort zone, Jessica, because of the colors especially. Like the colors are just really not my usual shit. No, I'm gonna do this week. I'm gonna do, I think this one has like a to-do list sticker, question mark? To do, yeah. So that'll go here. And then we'll take one of these habit tracker stickers and do this. This is what I did with her kit the last time, and I really like the way that it kind of worked out. And then we'll use a this week sticker. Yeah, I really like the sprinkles too. Yeah, no, we have, let's see, what do we have? We have Kat and Jesse are both at the end of December, like the end. Jesse's the day after Christmas and Kat is right before New Year's. Then in January, it's my birthday. My parents' wedding anniversary was 2 weeks before I was born, same year. Do with it what you will. And actually Russell's birthday is in January as well. February has my mother-in-law, my sister, my cousin. My dad's birthday was in February. My uncle's birthday is in February. And I know I'm leaving something out. And then March is RJ and my nibbling. My sister's wedding anniversary is also in March. And then April is my cousin, my mom's birthday. That was when Russell and I got married. I don't remember what else is in it. But there's just a gauntlet, especially when it comes to, I have some second cousins whose birthdays are also in February. Just a lot of birthdays, especially. Oh, Audrey, I'm sorry you're having a hard day. So I'm going to use this skinny mini here to block off up here for meals and for weather. And then I'm going to use this darker one down here. Actually, I think I want to use the thick one, the thick boy. Yeah, we're going to use the thick boy. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to return to my meals being on like a sticker that has like Monday through Friday on it or something, instead of being on each day. And I'll just cross them off when they get done. But this will be for blood pressure down here. Okay, so Tracy, here we go. I'm going to make you feel better. A, I don't remember the anniversary of my other sister and her husband. Because I just don't remember. I know it was in the summer, but I don't remember when it is. My baby sister, the reason I remember her anniversary is because RJ was only 2 weeks old at their wedding, for one. So I remember it from that. And for two, there's a very specific kind of family time. I'm very bad with timelines. There's a specific family timeline that wedding anniversary is a crucial piece of. So I guess I'll explain. So RJ was born, and when my sister was like preparing for her wedding, and she had both, I was her matron of honor and Amy was her maid of honor. And when Becca was preparing for the wedding, I found out I was pregnant with RJ. And so she specifically got bridesmaid dresses that they were strapless, so I could breastfeed easily in them, because we expected that RJ would be about a month old at her wedding. That was what we speculated. Well, RJ went 2 weeks overdue. So RJ was born. Her wedding was 2 weeks later. And then a couple of months after they got married, Becca found out that she was pregnant with my oldest nibbling, and that she was good, that Becca was going to be due right around their first wedding anniversary. Then my mom died when in February. That anniversary is this week. Is it this week or is it right after? I can't even remember the exact date. And the day that was supposed to be Becca's baby shower wound up being my mom's funeral. And then we had Becca's baby shower, and then Carson was born. and Carson was born, I can't remember if it wasn't on their anniversary, it was like the day after. But I managed to kind of keep track of when this all happened by how old RJ is. Because RJ was born, my sister got married, my sister got pregnant, my mom died, RJ turned 1, my sister had my nibbling right around their anniversary. So that kind of just helps me. And my aunt died the following year. So that's kind of how I sort of space out deaths and births, is by remembering that. So that's why I remember Becca's anniversary, but I don't remember my other sister's anniversary. Okay, I'm just looking in the comments to see what I missed while I was rambling. Wow, Andrea, that's amazing. Tina, congratulations on finishing nursing school. I am in Club Moxie right now, and I still have some work to do for January, so I'm a little behind on it, but I'm feeling good about it thus far. Okay, so now that I've got this bit in, I'm going to put in my habits, which are shifting for February. So you'll see in this video coming up that I am changing up the habits a little bit. But my habits are going to be planning routine. Some of them are the same. I'm also using the same pen I've been using recently, which is the Energel Infree 07. So planning routine, and then checking planta. And then blood pressure. We're bumping the water up to 96 ounces daily. The 64 ounces was easy. Like, honestly, I drink that much water. It's 2 of my big jugs. 2 of my big jugs. So it's going to be 3 of my big jugs now. Hi, Kathy. Thank you. Take it Amy's not in the chat, or she would remind her. Yeah, Hillary, I don't see her. She hasn't yelled at me yet. Aw, Pam, that does sound cute. All right, and then what do we got? We've got, so I'm splitting up the outside stuff. So go outside, walk, play with Layla. I'm doing walk or play because I might go on a walk, or I might go in the backyard and like zoomies with her. And then Peloton, whether it's the app or the bike. All right, so there's my habits for the week. And so they're different because the habits from this last month were planning routine, brain dump, which I mushed together into one. Exercise, go outside, water, meds, and blood pressure. So I've got the Peloton pulled out from the go outside and the Layla thing pulled out. And then the meds I didn't put on here. The biggest reason I put the meds on there was because of my midday potassium. But right after I set those goals, my nephrologist said I don't need to take that midday potassium right now. So I don't really need a reminder otherwise, because the rest of my meds are like clockwork for me. So I'm going to use this Monday through Sunday sticker right here. And the reason I'm putting this one here is mainly because I want to put my meals for the week on it. Now they're going to be in no particular order. I don't, if you haven't seen how I do my meal planning, I don't actually mean to plan my meals on specific days unless I really need to, because like something is going to go out of code, or it's going to be a day where a crock pot meal is really necessary. What I do is I make a list of available meals and then I cross them off as I make them. So that way, depending on how shitty I'm feeling, I can go for an easier meal. It's a little bit more flexible while still like letting me know what I have available. So sheet, pan, chicken, which I didn't wind up making this week. Pork tenderloin in the crock pot, which will likely be on Tuesday, as Tuesday is both supposed to snow and I am having to drive fucking all over town on Tuesday for various appointments. Dijon chicken. This is a different Dijon chicken than the one I've made in the past, but I'm excited about it. Tacos. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. I still need one more meal. Oh my God. Well, I'll come back to this. I mean, I'm just going to put what I've got. Arugula chicken. Lots of chicken this week. And I'll put out down here for one night out. And then I'll come back to my meal planning after I'm done with this live stream. I can't count though. My goodness. Okay. So that's my meals for the week. Jessica's asking about sticker kits that are unusable. Generally speaking, I don't use a lot of decor stickers. I use a lot more functional stickers. So for me, I need a lot of things like this, and icons are fine, but a lot of like decorative stuff, unless I'm doing like this last week, I was really digging into the snowing, so I used a shit ton of decorative stickers for me on here. But generally speaking, at the very least, I need the date covers, and I need half boxes, quarter boxes, full boxes, and icons, and like these kinds of things. The one thing I'll say about these hand can plans kits is there's not enough icons for my tastes. You got the Hero medication dispenser. What's that? Tell me more about it. Tell me more. You mean one of your 22 and 2022 to try new recipes? Oh, that sounds good. Sheet pan shrimp tacos. Sheet pan meals I have a new appreciation for. I need to pick a matching the yellow is pretty much the best matchy one, but I keep using the yellow. Kind of wondering. Hiccups. I need a matching dot pen. The orange one would look really good too. I think I'm gonna go with the orange one. No. There's a lot of yellow on here already. I'm going to go with the blue. We're going to go with the blue today for the dot pen for this week. Oh, nice. That sounds hella cool, Heather. But would that work when you have like 17 different medications that you're on? Or would you need a single one from each one? Rebecca, how did you make the green beans? I'm going to move while you guys are saying that. I'm going to move some my to-dos from this week over because most of them didn't get done. Yeah, the blue looks cool. I like it because the yellow would just be too much yellow. I don't like yellow enough for there to be that much yellow. We'll do some Club Moxie while we were talking about it. And I'm sure more will pop up on there, but for now, that's what we'll just list right there. Okay, I'm going to put some weather in for Monday through Wednesday. So currently, the low on, it's supposed to snow on Tuesday and Wednesday. And the low on Wednesday is supposed to be 5 Fahrenheit. The low on Thursday, which I'm not filling in here because that shit changes. The low on Thursday, the last I looked, which is right now, the last I looked, the low on Thursday is supposed to be -1. -1. Fuck that. Right in the ear. Roast on the sheep had the chicken, and they had the gross green beans. Yeah, see, Jesse loves some fucking green beans. So but that sounds hella good. Bye, Hillary. Thank you. What pen am I using today? It is the Energel Infree. So what I'm going to do, I think, this week is still put my blood pressure down here. For the exercise, the workouts here, I want to track whether I'm going to Peloton, going outside, walking, or playing with Layla. But if the only exercise I get that day is going for a walk with Layla, I am going to put it up here. This is just to track that I did some sort of movement. But here I'm going to kind of track a little bit more granularly. -1 Fahrenheit. I agree. Animal fat and salt do make things taste better. Ooh, that's cute, T-Bean. Okay, so let's slap a weekend sticker down too, shall we? I'm not doing my 3-day weekend until President's Day weekend, but I will not be doing a live plan with me that weekend because I will be spending time with my husband and my chitlins. Although this weekend we do have plans, so maybe we should get into the plans part, huh? Okay, so Monday, first let's put in, oh, I have an idea too. Really quick, I want to take some of the items from this and put them in for the reflections because I don't use all the washi tape. So, no, I'll wait till I'm done. I kind of want to build like a reflections page with leftovers from the kit. Anyway, I'm going to use these little dots here, and I'm just going to slap them up on the top to put in A days or B days. A, B, A, for my kids' schedules, which actually really matters this week because we've got like, I'm going to put them right here in the middle of this washi tape. I don't like putting it in the top. I've discovered I don't care for that. You guys have Powerball weather? My goodness. Yeah, so you want to, if you're going to do a sheet pan dinner, it's important that you have the stuff cut down small enough. When I do a potato sheet pan dinner, cutting the potatoes down to like an inch so that they're not super chonky means that they'll cook through fast enough. The struggle and then I use thin sliced, when I do a chicken sheet pan dinner, I use I don't just use a full-blown chicken breast. I get the thin sliced ones from Trader Joe's. You can just slice them yourself and it'll be cheaper, but I'm fucking lazy and I hate handling raw chicken with like every bone in my body. But if you use the thin sliced ones, then they cook through a lot faster than using the thicker shit. Are there weekly and monthly reflections this week? There are. I did my weekly reflections for this past week already, and my actions, they're already done. We'll go over those when I get ready to start adding them into my planner. You have to, the reflections in the undated planner come for this week, this previous week, come after the monthly spread. So if you were using your last week of the month for this past week, like I did, then you have monthly reflections, then you have monthly spread, then you have monthly actions, then you have weekly, then you have weekly actions, then you have this week's spread. Does that make sense? Bye, Sandra. Okay, so we've got the A and B days put in. Let's go to Monday. So Monday is my birthday. It's my birthday. So I'm going to use this happy birthday sticker because I have to work, so I don't want to schedule a whole shit ton of extra things. And like fill the day up when I don't have a lot of extra time. But what I do need to do is I have a walking Layla. I'm going to walk Layla at 11. I have a call to be on a podcast. And I also have another call, which is at the same time. So I'm not going to actually be on both calls, but I want the reminder of the call so that after I'm done with the podcast, I can go and listen to the replay of that call. Because I do need to hear what was talked about on it. But at the same time, I'm not doing it at the moment. So let me see how I'm going to do this for walking Layla every single day. Maybe I'll use this little flag to walk Layla. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do... My pen does not like these stickers. Motherfucker. Walk Layla. Thank you, Liza. And Judy. Will you throw your back out, Heather? I'm sorry. Every time you see that I sing that, you want to watch Ragnarok? Good. I'm just glad that other people know that it's from Thor Ragnarok and they're not just like, what the fuck, Cindy? And it's not even that I'm like hella into my birthday. I just love singing that thing. All right. What was I looking for here? I don't remember. Oh, well, okay. So walking Layla at 11 and then... I'm going to just, yeah. And so then we have the call I'm going to be on, we'll use like a patterned situation here. Podcast interview. I am really thinking about bringing back guests to the podcast, but I have just not really figured that out yet. So that'll be a different day, Cindy's problem. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll grab one of these other dots and I'm going to just put it here and put... That way I can just check off that replay when I'm done listening to it. And then on Monday, specific thing I have to do is... So my kid has a lot of appointments this week, so we just need to make sure that the check-ins happen. And that's everything I've got for Monday so far. All right, Tuesday. Tuesday is the day. Remember I said there was a day that was like lousy with doctor's appointments and it was one of the snowing days? It's Tuesday. So Tuesday, my kid has an appointment for adolescent medicine. They're going to have to go to school for their first class, pick them up for this appointment. Then I have patron live at 2. We'll be bringing them back to school for their last class. Then they have another appointment that evening. So I've basically got 2 kid appointments plus a patron live that day. And so I'm not going to be trying to walk Layla. So I think maybe what I'll do is grab out one of these half boxes. This is going to be another day I'm going to want to fill up as much space as possible so that I don't over schedule myself that day. So what I think I'll do is just put so what I basically just put onto this half box is the pickup and drop off, because it's basically like ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Oh, thank you, Liza. And then we've got, so after that, then I have my Patreon Live, which is always fun. Maybe what I'll do is I'll use one of these full boxes just to fill up some of the space. Because like I said, I don't want to schedule anything else this day because I'm basically going to be like any work I want to get done, I'm going to have whatever's in between these things to do. So if I do this, then this is one of my reasons I like to use stickers. Because even if all I have is a couple of appointments on one day, if those couple of appointments plus driving sucks up the majority of my day, by using big stickers like this, basically what I'm doing is filling up all of the space. So I don't I don't have any room to put anything else. Yeah, good, because I don't have any time to put anything else. Do you see what I'm saying? Like if I was doing hourly planning, then I could use just like arrows or something. But because I'm not doing hourly planning, this is more like a visual reminder. Like this might only be half an hour, but I don't have a lot of time around this half an hour, not even counting like the setup and everything else. So it's one of my reasonings. One of the ways that using stickers is actually extremely practical for me is because it allows me to sort of block areas out in a way that's cute. Hi, Michonne Plans. Aw, thanks, Lydia. Yeah, Katie, the 4:30 would not have worked today because Kat has an appointment at 4:30 that I have to drive them to. All right, so that is that day. And then I need to check Kat in for another appointment. Actually, Kat needs to check in twice because 2 different appointments that day. And whether it's me checking Kat in or me just making sure Kat checks themselves in, it just depends on the appointment. Okay, so that's the first 2 days. My front of my week is already getting full. I know they'll be driving eventually. That we're working on it. All right, so Tuesday we have. Oh, nope. There's another appointment. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk Layla at 11. That's the. If you've been watching my goals videos, you know one of the things I want to do this particular year is retake the immersion course. as an alumni, and the alumni launch is on Wednesday. So I just want to make sure to sign up for it so that I have that just off my list. Motherfucker. What is it with these fucking stickers where my pen does not like them? Jesus. Let's see here. Do I have another gel pen that might make this a little less fucking annoying? This one maybe? Okay, maybe what I'll do is, does it work better if I do it directly, like here? 11 a.m. Maybe. Okay, so we're just gonna peel this travesty off of here and add it to my pile, my discard pile. I fucking hate doctors, like all the doctor paperwork and shit. Hate it so much. Yeah, for alumni, it is a good deal, Stacy. I plan on doing it because I want to make sure to go, like the last time I went through it, I really went through the first 4 modules and just got pulled into that. So I really want to get through the whole thing. All right, so walk Layla. And then I will use maybe this one here. I'm gonna use this goals sticker since that's part of my goals for the month, for the week, for the something. Goals. There we go. I'll use this sticker. Should have written on it. All right. Ooh, it's your birthday tomorrow too, Lainey. Happy birthday. I'm going to ask Jesse to bring me another mimosa. Nadine, maybe I will do that. I feel like the texture of that surface might jack my pen up a little bit. Can you make me another? Heart eyes. All right, and then actually I got a new pen to try on the Krissyanne Designs stickers, and I have discovered that while it takes a second to dry, it dries really well, and that's the Pilot Ultrafine Point Permanent pen. So maybe I'll try that on these stickers. And then what did I have? Oh, Kat has another appointment that day. Kat has a physical therapy appointment. So I'm going to leave myself a little space here because I do potentially have room to do some other shit. Technically, I should be focusing on work and not leaving space for personal shit. Because if you didn't know, most of, like 99% of what goes into this planner is personal related. K at PT. I really like how that pen writes on here, but is it going to bleed through? I don't know. And I don't know if I want to have a separate pen showing up, because that might suck. The alumni access is for the immersion course. Okay, and so then I also have to check in Kat again for yet another appointment this week. This week is like lousy with Kat's doctor's appointments. So, lousy, I tell you. All right, so on Thursday, I have a phone call for work at 9. Club Moxie's live is on Thursday. Kat has their appointment at 4:30, but thankfully it is telehealth, so I just need to make sure that they're on it, so I'm not going to have to do Club Moxie from the car. I need to walk Layla, and it's garbage day. So there's just a lot. It's a lot happening. Oh, Mary Kate, thank you for the super chat. Or the super sticker or whatever it is. Aaron, how long did it take you to go through the Makselife stuff? Because I need to work on that today. Most likely is what I'm going to do. See if my kids and my husband will make dinner for me tonight. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Have I been checking blood pressure? I did better this week. So last week, I didn't do it once. This past week, I did it 4 days. So better. Not as good as I want, but better. What is magic loop that everybody's talking about? It took you a solid 2 hours? Good to know. Jesse's going to make me another mimosa. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you, sweetheart. Welcome. There you go. That was a beautiful mimosa that you made me before. So,
perfect.
If you follow that same formula,
yep,
that would be fabulous. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
And then I'm going to, again, leave myself a little bit of room in between the phone call and the well, I guess it's got Club Moxie and the... Maybe what I'll do is I'll use a half box. Yes. And then what I'll do is I'll put in these are the things that are happening at the same time. So 4 p.m. is Club Moxie. And 4:30. So that way I can be just reminded when I look at that I've got, hi, Layla. Don't chew on my Nicolas Cage pillow, please. It's okay. All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Moving right along. Do, 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 do. No,
I don't know where to put this.
I'll take it in my hand. Thanks, sweetheart. So good. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lydia. 2 hours, Rebecca? Okay, sweet. When am I doing the review on the Dragon Tree Dream Book? You will be excited to know that it's coming out this week. It was supposed to come out this past week, but then I got the Celebrations collection and just moved things around. Anyway, yeah, so spoiler alert. Okay, so Friday. Did anyone else have a rough start to the year in January? I had a great start to the year at the beginning of January, and then I kept falling down. So, question mark. I'm going to use this TGIF sticker right here. Because why not? It's there, so I might as well use it. And then Friday, I don't have any appointments thus far, fingers crossed. But I want to meal plan and make my grocery list out on Friday. So there is that. Maybe what I'll do is leave a little bit of space for anything that might come up on Friday. And in the meantime, I can slap down this meal plan sticker on this full box. And that way, it's just a reminder that I want to do that. I was looking. For those of you who had COVID, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Or a lot bit better. For the weekend, wash sheets, change sheets. That's what, like I've said this before. I fucking love that there is a change sheet sticker on the hand can plan kits. Like, for any issues I'm having writing on the paper or whatever, the change sheet sticker on the weekly kits makes these sticker kits just delightful for me. Because it's my favorite. Oh, Olivia, I hope you're feeling better. All right, change sheets. Then the other thing that's happening, the big thing that we're doing on Wednesday, the big thing that we're doing on Saturday, and I'm going to use a full box to kind of block it in because it is going to take a lot of the day, is we're going to go to the Denver Museum of Nature and Sciences. It's basically the Denver like Natural History Museum to see the dinosaurs and so on and so forth. We were going to go on Martin Luther King Day weekend. I'm going to use this family time sticker. Family time. We were going to go a couple weeks ago, but then the kids got their boosters and they were wrecked. So we had them, we called them and they were super awesome with rescheduling. So this pen is kind of bleeding, not through. That looks like shit. Okay, let's redo this. I don't like you. I don't like you, little pen. Okay. We'll take this family time sticker off. We're going to go to this cupcake sticker right here. I'm going to try writing on it directly on the thing. We'll say Denver. Museum, Nature, and Sciences. Science. All right. Anyway, that's our Saturday. Aside from like doing chores and shit, Saturday is going to be a day to go to the museum as a family, and I'm excited about that. Love it when I sing for the Muppet movie. Good times. Nice, you're going to the guitar exhibit too. We're so excited to see that, and I'm excited to see the dinosaurs. I fucking love me some dinosaurs. And then when we get back, I probably am going to have to grocery shop on Sunday. I don't think I'm going to have time on Saturday. Like, I like to go in the morning, and so I'll probably do I'm probably not going to go to Trader Joe's until tomorrow morning. Like, I didn't put that on the calendar, but chances are I'm not going to go until tomorrow morning. So that's okay. Grocery shop here. But I do want to put in... Where's this? A to clean. List for that Sunday. And then also on Sunday, we've got my live streams. So I'm going to just put those here. We'll use this little plan sticker. Live plan with me next weekend, 3:30. Yeah. And that is, and then what I will do is put in, no, you know, I probably should shop on, because I want to do the first UU service on Sunday morning. So I might need to, maybe I'll grocery shop on Friday. Maybe that's what I'll do before I pick up the kids. Let's do that. That might actually, I used to do that. That used to be my routine for the longest time when I worked at Trader Joe's and I had Fridays off. Friday was my grocery shopping day. Maybe I'll do that because I want to go to the first UU service, the online service, since I haven't managed to make one yet. The one on The one on that Sunday is supposed to be about speaking up when you see like injustice. And that to me is a topic I am hella interested in. So I think maybe that will be the one that I go to. So we'll do... All right, and then I'm just going to put on here Moxie and HB90. For my like reflections and shit that need to get done. Oh, your brother was in the... Aw. Your son is in the hospital. I'm so sorry. I hope he gets out soon. All right, so that's the plans for the week. So let's look at the actions and see what I can schedule during the week, because getting them on the calendar is usually really helpful in making sure shit does get done. So if you want to look at my reflections, I will just kind of skim through, but I did take care of my driver's license. It should be showing up shortly, so that's good. And a big thing that worked this week was trying to be realistic about what could get done. And I'm trying to sort of take that this week. That's why I've got a lot of these big full boxes in here to remind me to not overschedule myself. I did struggle quite a bit with being frustrated this week, especially at my family, and communicating that was very helpful. So I just need to keep that in the forefront of my mind. For this week, for personal items, 2 of them are on the habits list. The other one is to finish my first painting, because I was supposed to do that this week, but I didn't get to it. Hopefully tomorrow. That would be wonderful, but I'm not going to schedule it, but I hope tomorrow. It would be nice to spend some of my birthday painting. For fun and recreation, we've got the museum on there. We've got the half day Friday on there, and the Saturday off is basically implied. The sign up for immersion is on here. I'll put in the family planning, like the weekly family session. As for my health and wellness, those are all in the habits. The virtual services on here. Finish gathering tax documents. That is something that should go on Friday for sure. For sure. Oh, I got to slap a payday sticker on here too. I'm going to put it on the 2nd because that's when I'll probably wind up doing it. And then tax. Shit. Exclamation point. Tax shit. Okay. And then for physical environment, I want to map the lower level of the house still, and I want to work on the laundry. So maybe that's what I'll do, the laundry area. I want to work on the cabinets above the washer and dryer. So I think maybe I'll use this, organize this sticker right here, and put underneath it laundry cabinets. And maybe, yeah. So that'll be right there for that Saturday. And then as for the Roomba, what I did this week was I just put on every day the Roomba, and I think I'm going to do that again. So I did not check it off every day because I did not run the Roomba every day, but it was good as a reminder to run the Roomba. Named Rosie. Although some of you in the comments when I talked about Roomba in a recent video had some excellent names for your Roombas. Kind of want to name it Clean Supreme because Beef Supreme is something we joke around in this house because Idiocracy. Ebony, we're going to watch the 49ers too. We've got the game on for the Chiefs. We had the Chiefs game on earlier because, you know, we get interested in the playoffs and shit. Thanks, Michelle. You were the lay leader for your service, Aaron. I love being the lay leader for my service. I love giving sermons as a lay leader. Going to seminary for being a UU minister has always been something that's been kind of in the back of my mind. I just don't think I'm ever going to have like the spare time or funds to do that. Anyway, and yes, I'll be rooting for the 49ers because they were my mom's team. My mom was a hardcore 49ers. I mean, I'm from the Bay, so yeah, but like my mom was a hardcore 49ers fan. Anyway, did the Bengals win? I haven't seen the end of the game. I know it's been on. The Chiefs lost? No way. That is not what I was expecting. Anyway, on that note, I am going to get going. I hope that this... Oh, wait, the thing I was going to do. I was going to take some of the leftovers and slap them up here for the weekly reflections rather than using one of my little kits that I've got, because I've got plenty of those little kits. But I thought for some of the times when I have all this leftover washi tape and shit, like doing a weekly reflections... doing like a little weekly reflections situation here would be really cute, potentially. So maybe what I'll do is I'll use these dots and a little highlighter. I'll use the yellow highlighter because that'll match. And we'll do, there's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was just totally freeballing. P.S. Totally freeballing. And I'll just use these little dots at the front of each super crooked line. Just to make like a little Makselife reflections situation. So it's wins. What is it? Wins, what worked. And then what didn't. Lessons and adjustments. And that way, because it's nice to have the reflections page set up at the start of the week so that when it comes time to just sit down and get this all ready, I can just fill it out. While I'm in like decorating mode, I can just set this up and I'm ready to go. Oh, you love the random curse words? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I will do my best to not work too hard tomorrow. I mean, I have a lot of work I have to get done tomorrow, but hopefully I'll be able to kind of take it easy. That would be really nice. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me. I cannot wait to hear from you all again next week at the live plan with me. That was weird, but whatever. Make sure to like this video on your way out the door. And I'd love to hear from you. Something in the comments below. What was the best birthday you ever had? I have had so many shitty birthdays. Heat stroke, of power and water going out because my parents didn't pay it, and having to stay in a like hideout in the hotel my dad worked at. Like being stood up on birthday parties. I've had a lot of shitty birthdays, but I have had some really good ones as well. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments, something that you've, like on a birthday in previous years, like something could be small, but that made you really happy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all next.